mandates. The Toastmasters starts on the 1st of July. You know, when in the general world, the new year starts on the 1st of January. For us in Toastmasters, it starts on the 1st of July. So we're really super excited on the eve of June 30th because we know the next day heralds a new beginning. And for us in LEARNTOR Toastmasters, what you are experiencing here is the outgoing executive handing authority to a new set of leaders. Leaders who will champion the activities of LEARNTOR Toastmasters for the next 365 years. Although we know that they started carrying out their roles July 1st, but it is important that we meet, celebrate the leaders who have handheld us for 1 year, leaders who have carried us across the finish line in one piece, as we also pledge to support the leaders who will now be to continue from where the old ones have stopped. So thank you for being here with us today. Thank you for celebrating with us. Thank you to everyone who has made time to be here physically or virtually. Because I do know that in this meeting, in this event, we have people from across several corners of the universe joining us. And for that, we are super grateful. We're grateful because you deemed it important to join us to celebrate. We are grateful because you're devoting your time, which is money, to spend the next 2 hours with us. We're grateful because we know that there will be no ceremony without you with us. So on behalf of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club and the entire planning committee for this change of guard and 3rd year anniversary celebration, we celebrate you all. Yes, you heard me right. It's the change of guard and it's the 3rd year anniversary celebration. It's a double celebration. Matter of fact, don't tell them. It's a triple celebration. Because today, we will also have the opportunity to induct members who joined us in the past month. So today, they will get what makes them bona fide members of Toastmasters. Yes, they've been there. They've attended club meetings. But you know, it's like when you join a family, even a new baby gets christened, right? You have the welcome party for the baby. So imagine that this welcome party for our new members, it's a send forth party for our outgoing executives, it's an inauguration party for our new set of executives, and it is an anniversary celebration for LEARNTOR Toastmasters. So it's really not a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1. This is like what? It's a 5-in-1 celebration, and we're all here to enjoy it with absolute sagacity. So thank you once again. We appreciate you. You know, I've spoken. But you know, I will not be the one who's going to make sure that everyone here has a good time. I'm here to have a good time. I'm just going to chill and relax. But we have 2 fantastic Toastmasters who will ensure that your time here is well spent. They will be the Toastmasters of the day. For the benefit of our guests, as I invite the Toastmasters of the day to take charge of the session. For us, this is not a typical Toastmasters meeting. So a lot of things you see here are not what you will see in a regular day meeting. This is one of its kind, so you would enjoy it. But interesting thing is, Toastmasters is 100 years old this year. We're having our centennial celebration. Do you know what 100-year-old, imagine 100-year-old dinosaur or 100-year-old eagle. They are loaded with a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience. They've got stories upon stories to tell you. So you might be hearing quite a number of stories about Toastmasters, quite a number of stories about some individuals, quite a number of stories about LEARNTOR Toastmasters as a club. And to take us through the segment, I want to invite a Toastmasters of the day. One of our Toastmasters of the day is a fine gentleman who has the kind of voice that can keep you hooked. Matter of fact, it will keep you hooked. And you want to just listen to that voice over and over and over again without getting tired of it. He is a voyager navigating the world of financial technology, delivering value through technology and optimizing business processes. He's a wordsmith. He is a lover. And he is one who is passionate about the beautiful game, le jeu de la passion. This gentleman is the co-founder of a podcast, the Empty Stand Podcast, where he uses his voice. Note it, his voice and his play of words to discuss the beautiful game. I know right now people wondering what's the beautiful game. I'm sure he will tell you when he comes aboard. His favorite quote is, try again, fail again, but fail better. And this is a quote by Samuel Beckett. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not busy, please join me with a thunderous applause as welcome our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Chuks Ogbuniba. Toastmaster Chuks, we celebrate you. Hey, Toastmaster Chuks will not be walking alone. No, he's not a young man to walk alone. He will never walk alone. And to support Toastmaster Chuks in his duty as a Toastmaster of the day today is a fine young lady. You see the fine young man. Wait until you see his partner. You see, this lady is so fine that she didn't find anything else to do but to become a learning and development professional. And she's got over 5 years of experience in talent development. She's passionate about identifying improvements. She's passionate about identifying opportunities in people, in processes, and in strategy. She's a lady who joined Toastmasters in 2023. But if I begin to reel out her accomplishments in Toastmasters, you will think she is an ancestor in Toastmasters. Since joining Toastmasters, she has demonstrated her leadership capabilities through various contributions, playing an integral role in multiple initiatives and projects within Toastmasters. She has a favorite quote, which is, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you." Fellow Toastmasters and guys, join me to welcome Toastmaster Chidima Eze. Toastmaster Chidima. Thank you. You now have control. I don't know if you can hear us, but if you can, we can't hear anything from the on-site venue.
Okay. Okay. Well, we have to thanks for technical difficulties while we're trying to sort that out. We'll just continue the agenda.
All right, and like the Standard Answer introduction had mentioned, the Standard Toastmaster event has 3 segments, but today we are not here for a standard meeting. DTM had mentioned that we are here for triple celebrations.
Yes, so
The change goes back to everyone. You don't be wrong about that too. And if one celebration is celebrations, and quickly we'll be moving to describe a little bit some of the activities that we want to involve. For that segment, if you look towards my right in the room, you will see the timer displaying the green card. So everyone who comes up here, please take note of that. Second card which will come up is the yellow card, which means at this point you have gone well enough into your speech, and you should be conscious because you will run out of time. The last card we will see is the red card. And at this point, we all know signal as a traffic light, it's time to stop. All right, thank you very much, Master Cynthia, for that wonderful demonstration. What next?
yes, Toastmasters, we're all about helping you improve your communication and public speaking skills. And one of the ways we do this is to introduce a word of the day. And today's word of the day is, look at it. Any word? Okay. Please can we all echo the word together?
I'll never guess.
It's not that how, I don't know that, but like all right, so now what does sarcasm mean? It means the quality of being sagacious, possessing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Today we are celebrating the change of heart, and we have sagacious leaders who have led us through the past mandate and now handing over the baton to another set of sagacious officers who will take the club even to greater levels. So what are some of the synonyms of sagacity? We have wisdom, insight, perception. And here are some examples. Our sagacity in business decisions has always impressed our colleagues, leading to numerous successful ventures. Why do we have the word of faith? To help us improve our vocabulary. So as we continue the course of this event, we encourage you to use the word of the day, sagacity. And even beyond today's meeting, show them that you learned a new word. Implement this in various iterations of the word sagacity. So now we think of one sentence using the word sagacity. Anyone who wants to try? Quickly, anyone, just one person. Create a sentence using the word sagacity. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ms. Nonsense.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Chidima, for that warm introduction of the word of the day. We have taken the opening, or rather the welcome address, from the co-chair of the Change of God ceremony. But we also have an opening address just to set the ball rolling within today's conference. And the opening address in today's session will be taken by a Toastmaster who currently serves as the Division Director of Division D. She is a brand and digital marketing strategist, body compare and fashion entrepreneur. Since 2015, she's been a member of Toastmasters International, and she's won remarkable accolades all through the course of the years. When she isn't busy crafting winning strategies for brands, she gets lost in good books, exploring new destinations, and sharpening her wit with words. We already introduced the word of the day today, sagacity. And we have someone here coming to deliver an opening address, and she expressly states that she has a wit with words. So I'm sure please put your hands together as welcome to the
Nation, the vision, and burn. We have the Toastmasters. Yes. So that's like a yes check. We're going to get back to why do we not have enough guests in the room? But for now, let's just keep it light and happy, right? It's good to see everybody. Thank you. So welcome again. I know we've been welcomed over and over again. I'm not ignoring the people on the line. It's nice to be here. It's absolutely nice to be here. Good afternoon. Welcome to LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. Triple event, right? I know I said that. LEARNTOR is just trying to be cute by giving us 3 events in one. Like, let's eat jollof rice over and over and over again. Like 3 separate events. You know, we like to have a good time. But yeah, this is really good. The Change of God ceremony, LEARNTOR at 3 years old, that is amazing. I mean, every year, LEARNTOR has been present, distinguished, and this year was no different. So it's been 3 years. Okay. Thank you. I just like to say that as Toastmasters, this might have already been said, and I should have apologized for coming in a little late because I really thought it was 1 o'clock, and I don't know why. So I apologize for that. But also, I feel that at some point it must have been said that Toastmasters, we have our Change of God ceremony every year. So it's this beautiful thing where you have to do hard labor, and I call it hard labor. For people who have served as club officers, you have to do hard labor for 1 whole year and then pass the baton to someone else. That has been amazing, and I just want to say thank you and well done to all of the club officers that served in the last marriage. Give yourself another round of applause. So as we move on to this event, as we get into the ceremony, Change of God, welcome the new officers, celebrate LEARNTOR, let's prepare to have a good time. Let's prepare to cheer on our incoming executive. I believe it's going to be an amazing day, and once again, I say, welcome everybody. Please do have a great time. Thank you very much for that presentation. Welcome.
You took the words very sagacious delivery there. Let's put our hands together one more time because I appreciate Moving through the program, and we just want to give you a highlight of what we will cover through the course of today's events. So at every point, you have an idea where we are and the remaining activities left within the course of today's program. So next up, we're moving into table topics session.
Yes, for the benefit of our guests, let's tell them a bit about it. But I'm hearing Toastmasters. What is all the I'm lost for words right now. Because Toastmasters is so wonderful. But if I want to know, what's the beautiful thing about it? Come tell our guests.
So who wants to try? What's that thing you heard about Toastmasters that made you come here today? I think before we call our guests, let's ask someone who has been in Toastmasters and experienced Toastmasters, who has enjoyed something. Let's give them a little bit of an expo. All right, so I see very veterans within our midst. So I will call in folks who want an experience in Toastmasters, volunteer, just tell us 30 seconds, the benefits you've experienced being a member of Toastmasters International.
Toastmasters guest present. The benefit of being a Toastmaster is network. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, your network is determined by your network, right? Familiar with the quote, right? So Toastmasters for me is number one, capacity, the people. Number two, the ability to grow. The greatest room that ever exists is the room for improvement. And Toastmaster gives you that large room for improvement. And number three, the fact that you can develop communication and ability to lead. You lead by leading and you speak by speaking. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So now can we have the guests just tell us one reason why they're here today, about Toastmasters. What's that thing that led you here today? Any takers? Okay, let's talk with them on the agents. We have table topics for that.
Okay.
And we'll explain when we get to that segment. So we'll be back to our guests shortly, but let's just run through the other activities that we'll be having throughout the course of today's event. So after the table topic segment, we will have what we call in Toastmasters the breakfast of champions, which is evaluation. Because for every activity we do here in Toastmasters, we understand the importance of getting feedback. And shortly after the table topic section, we will have evaluations for that come. After that, like Toastmaster Mercy mentioned, we'll have a short break, an opportunity to meet new people. So let's take advantage of that segment, that break, meet someone, check in at the end of it to be sure that you met at least one person during the course of that break. After which, we noted at the start, new members will be inducted, and we will recognize those who have served and contributed to the excellence of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. We will also have the change of guard ceremony and the celebration around the 3rd anniversary of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. After which we will take a toast, and then the area directors address as we round the event.
Thank you very much. Okay, OTMP. So can we move quickly into the table topic segment?
Absolutely. So you want to know what table topics? It's all of it.
Of course. Let me ask you a question. Have we ever been placed on the spot where your manager just Peter Clinton, Toastmaster Jabo, can you tell us why we should what 3 members of the unit? And we did not prepare for it, we're just placed in it for. Have you ever had such experience?
Maybe not that specific.
It's
Well,
maybe just get to quickly toast the lady and just saw a very beautiful lady and you not plan it. You just get to shoot your shot, right? Exactly. All right. So you just master preparing for such occasions, extemporaneous speaking, where you did not plan the speech, you did not plan your presentation. You need to maintain your composure, 100% at all times. So in table topics, we'll give you a set of topics and you pick one and you have to speak off the cuff for 1 to 2 minutes. This is a safe environment, so don't worry. We're not going to boo you, but then we don't do that to the master. So we encourage all our guests to participate in this segment. So you can go home and say, yes, I was called upon to give the speech that I did not prepare for, and I did amazingly well. Right?
All right, so because of time, we have done for 10, but now we have to cut that slot down to 5. We'll have one experienced Toastmaster come up first, just to show our guests how it's done. We'll also take someone from the online audience, so they are not left out during the positive activity. And then 3 double spots for 3 guests. I wonder who will grab those spots that are available.
Hey.
So first off, we would like a volunteer who's an experienced Toastmaster who has been in the game for years to show our audience and our guests how exactly carry out table topics. Trust me, we have exciting topics for you to choose from. So come on and let's show them how it's done here in Toastmasters.
Who will welcome her? I know that your spirit is already speaking to you. Alright, so who is the best experienced Toastmaster that will be coming up the lecture to show us how it's done?
Have the opportunity to choose which bucket of questions you'll be selecting from. I have 5 questions, and she has 5. If my face is too scary, you can turn to ask for a question, but you have the opportunity to select one of us to ask those questions. So, it's my friend. So,
In the spirit of celebration, we have 4 awards categories: gold, silver, bronze, diamond. Which of these would you like to go for?
Okay.
Gold, silver, bronze.
Okay.
Gold. You choose a category. Which one would you like?
Okay.
Gold. Nice. I like that. So the question was, how do you think new leadership can bring fresh perspectives and drive us forward? I'll take that again. How do you think new leadership can bring fresh perspectives and drive us forward?
All right. I hope I can do justice to that in 2 minutes. So when it comes to topics like that, what I really say, I always notice people find it erratic or uncomfortable. But I do like to talk about that. I was listening to Fashola recently, and he was speaking with regards to the person he's talking about. And his point was very, very simple. His point was very, very simple. Nigeria is a very, very special state. People talk about problems in a way that you can't really say, this is our problem. You listen to this person, he says, our problem is leadership. You listen to this person, he says, our problem is the system. listens to this person, he says our problem is corruption. So you can go on and on and on. So his point was, instead of talking about these problems, creating a circle, we should adopt an approach that is modern, that is tested, and something that's starting to get us somewhere. And that approach has to do with evidence, evidence-based leadership, evidence-based education, evidence-based healthcare. Everything should be based on evidence. So we are having a disagreement. We should be able to do one or two research, see what the facts are, and arrive at a conclusion. Something that we can test. So not just someone's opinion, and then we end up in a circle where it just feels like we are just stuck one direction. So if leadership should be a solution to the problem of Nigeria right now, I think we should adopt an evidence-based concept approach to addressing Nigerian challenges. And of course, reading from our farmer's book, Promised Land, I saw that every policy that this government works on, it tested every policy. If it's going to work, they execute it. If it fails, they dump it. And that's how society should operate. Should base everything on evidence, not emotions, not sentiments, not tribe, not religion. Over to you.
Wow. I love how you extract each and every personal anecdote shows that I see people matter. I mean, you use fashion. Who doesn't know fashion in this room? When you're able to topic, start from the known to the unknown. Thank you so much for sharing those perspectives.
Thank you very much. I just had something to say because as you chose, you said not based on pride or other sentiments, but you chose the young useful lady here to ask questions. But thank you very much for that wonderfully delivered topic. That will be calling on an online attendee to volunteer. So we can go to the second question. Do we have volunteers from the online audience? You can show by raise of hand. Our audience online who would like to participate in the table topic segment.
Next one, I think he conscious the stuff that you're made of.
You know, the thing is, in Toastmasters, we ensure we carry everyone along. So why are online audience not volunteer? They want to be left out?
Yeah,
No, I don't think that's the online attendees, please, we need a volunteer. We'll come back to you. I'll take someone from the room because of time. But please, we would like to see a volunteer so we can take someone from the online audience. So back to our audience in the room. We need now a volunteer who is a guest. You've seen how it's done here in Toastmasters. You can get a question from the frightening looking guy standing here, or the very beautiful lady. That's it. That's the correct.
I like that.
Well, we go to the context.
Be one of the one.
Thank you for volunteering. Please introduce yourself. Just ask about your
Azodo. Right.
Nice having you here. So we have the option again. The frightening looking man or the beautiful lady.
Let's balance.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
Just put our hands together for anybody. All right. We have question 1 to 3. And before you select, I just want to confirm are you a football fan? That's perfect. Perfect. Do you have questions 1 to 3? Please select. Question one. Let's go for question one. And this is a football fan we have here, and it's a very interesting topic that we have. Question one. In the English Premier League, Manchester United are currently carrying out change in its leadership structure. Last season, they finished 6th position, and one of the complaints was around leadership within the club. With the new management carrying out footballing functions, where do you think United would finish in the end of this season?
First of all, I would like to say that I support Chelsea and everybody playing against us. So, it's good you did put us in here. All right. As a football fan, having watched football for quite a long time now, and seeing the glory days of Manchester United under stress, it became very worrying. The rather rapid fall of Manchester United in the last couple of years. Last season, with the appointment of Eric Ten Hag, Manchester United sort of showed some progress in the right direction, but then again, it happened again. Similar to the case of Jose Mourinho, David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, and finally Eric Ten Hag. That begs the question: what is really the problem of Manchester United? Is it football? Is it management? Or is it leadership? I would like to understand that. I would like to say that all problems rises and fall on the leaders. So I believe that it's the leadership problem. And with the new change of leadership, I see Jimmy Ratcliffe doing the right things with the new appointments, and I believe all the changes I've seen so far with the backroom staff and the recent on-field purchases, I believe Manchester United will hit to the top 3 next season.
Thank you so much. I was excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that was excellent. But I'm happy with the comments you made because I'm Manchester United fan. So hearing rivals say we will finish in top 6. Hopefully, we'll wait and see comment on this. Thank you very much. And we have 2 speakers come up now, and we have 3 more slots. Still no hands up from the online audience, but within the room, we would like to take another speaker. We have 2 slots up for grabs within the room. So please, by show of hands.
I like how that is. I want to do the try. I'm thinking about it. Right. Who wants to go here?
Volunteers in the room. Don't worry, you don't have to take a question from me. No, I went off the body with that question. She has questions that are very structured outside the context of football that we can all discuss. And it's not these football questions that I have to.
Do you have anyone in the audience? Online? Okay. Anyone in the room who wants to do a try? We can by 2.
Okay, let's switch this. What about waiting for volunteers? Which one touching?
Yes.
Please answer the question. Let me try. This is not really my fault, but let me try. At least if I fumble and you guys encourage me, maybe we'll get one more person from the room and see that.
Okay. As an Angola that you are.
I'm just there.
You're just getting like you.
Absolutely.
Okay. So if you had to create a dream team for people in this room, what would be the name of the team and who would you choose?
Thank you very much for that. The dream team. Looking across this room, I see veterans and I see prospects across the cross section of this whole. A team I would find would be a wonderful blend of experience and enthusiasm coming together to achieve a unique goal. One goal I would set aside for that team would be ensuring we have 2 more speakers. Come on, for table topic. So of course I have to look at experienced Toastmasters and leaders and glean from their experience. Ask me, how do you get to be encouraged more to speak? And within the team, looking at those young enthusiasts who may be new, I would then ask the salient question: what is now one thing that would make you confident enough to come up and speak? Because the goal of this thing, remember, is to ensure that we have enough participants for today's table topic segment. And what I would call a successful outcome for that team is if by the end of today's table topics, we have 5 speakers who have come up, delivered, and have been well appreciated. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. That was a very news. So much satisfaction. Right. It's something that I don't know. I thought they are really to confuse you. I'm going to confuse you. As for why you should stand up, I'm going to tell the topic.
So now, 2 songs.
Yes.
Let's wrap this all quick. 2 games.
Oh,
let's put on Let's keep talking as he walks up to the director. All right, 2 options. The scary looking man again. Oh, the beautiful chilling man. I like that. So he's going with the scary guy. We have 2 options, question 2 or question 3. And I would ask you, are you a football fan? Supporter, that's okay. All right, 2 or 3. Question 3. Throughout your course of supporting a football team over the past decade, what are 2 experiences you've had within the context of supporting the team that shows the impact of having right leadership or the disadvantage of having poor leadership within the club? Over to you.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak. Just as I said, we support not the platform. Support the mind of God. So how I get to go matches and plays, I go to check highlights so I can check the gist when I meet and say, oh, did you go that match? And if you saw how they scored the goal, yes, he was even this guy that scored the goal. So I'm connected match conversation. So I may not be able to specifically say where I saw strong leadership, but from watching videos, I've seen comments about Ronaldo while he was with Man. I don't remember the specific match, but I always see where they say when the team is down, you still see his energy high up. And for those of us who are true football fans, you can attest that even in his new clubs, I think Amnesia, and as he still has that energy. And I saw a recent match, I think it was this World Cup, what match I think in Europe, where he was crying. I think perhaps it was his last match, he was tired. So you see the expression of passion that he was really looking forward to, ensuring that match was a success, he did all his best. And the part that really touched me was the fact that he said it was because he saw his mother crying that moved him to pursue pride. And he could show also among the team that even though they did not win, they played their best. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that excellent delivery. And it speaks to the fact that leadership is empathetic. It feels the pulse of the people. We have just got some information that time is fast running out and we need to close and take the evaluations for this segment. So unfortunately, we do not have time to take one more.
Okay, Toastmasters. We believe that a big one is breakfast champion. So we deliver these beautiful speeches. We need to hear how we do and how we can do even better. And that leads us into the table topics evaluation segment, where we have a veteran, an entrepreneur, a business development expert, a strategist, who is passionate about building her startup. Beyond her professional pursuit, this Toastmaster prides herself on her love of food. We have any foodies in the house. Thank you, very representing. And her favorite quote is, as we let our own light shine, we give others the permission to say. Please join me in welcome the segregation in past president of the Nigerians African Club, Toastmaster
Thank you very much for the welcome introduction. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good afternoon.
Let's feel the energy. We Toastmasters are energetic people. Good afternoon, Toastmasters and esteemed guests.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's such a delight and honor to be here this afternoon. Without further ado, I would like to quickly move to the evaluation. I was telling Toastmaster Clarence that this is a tough nut to crack, especially the fact that football, I'm totally lost. But what we learn in Toastmasters is to face whatever is in front of you with courage and give it your best shot. So that's what I'm going to do today. The first speaker, Toastmaster Elemoro, spoke on the topic, how do you think new leadership can bring fresh perspective and drive us to get that? When I heard the topic, I was smiling because Toastmaster Elemoro in life qualities is somebody that loves leadership. And I'm sure that we could see it in the confident way he stood on stage. Toastmaster Elemoro was audible, was vocal, was comfortable. You could know that leadership was something that he brings. He made reference to Fashola, and that because you mentioned a familiar name, we could easily connect to what you were saying. I really loved that. Your point was very solid to say that it should be evidence-based leadership, and we should stop. Everybody should stop describing different solutions, what they think the problem is or are. What are my recommendations? When we started, you mentioned the fact that sometimes your thinking can be perceived as erratic, or what you're just going to say what you want to say. I think you starting with that line puts your audience already on guard. You put us in a position to already be biased towards you. I think you should give us the opportunity to make that decision by ourselves rather than putting it to us. Secondly, I think that for a veteran speaker, I was expecting and a lover of Gandhi and Martin Luther King, I was expecting the ending to be very powerful on a very high note. We shouldn't judge by religion or gender or status, but we should, that kind of thing. I was expecting it to be more powerful. But all in all, Toastmaster Elemoro, you showed that you were an ardent student of leadership. You mentioned Barack Obama, the Promised Land. I've not read that book, I'm going to go and read it. and you budget your points mentioning these names. Can we appreciate again Toastmaster Ellen? Thank you. Italian Toastmaster Azudu, am I correct? Did I pronounce that well? That's fair. Please help me. What's the correct pronunciation? Azudu. All right. Then can we appreciate the wonderful job that you do? To be fair, the question was so long, I could not even catch it. But you listened well. I love your opening. You immediately told us where your allegiance was. And that was to Chelsea. The names you threw around gave what you were saying credibility. I'm sure that everybody in this room was left to know that you are a good student of football and you know what you're doing. Your ending was very powerful. You had, let me borrow the words of this Messiah, an executive presence in you disseminating what you think leadership was in the context of, I think, Manchester University. So what would I have loved you to do better? In the crowd, there are always different set of people with different understanding levels. But for most part of what you said, I don't even know those people. Me that was evaluated, I don't know those people. But of course, I could see that you knew what you were saying. So for the sake of the audience, most times, sometimes I want to put context to it. Or you mentioned one coach, the coach of this club. Man City, is this guy, the coach of Man City, is he this guy, best player, 2000 or whatever, he said this. Even if you don't really understand what you're saying, you give us context. So that we're not entirely lost. I would have loved that you could just be mindful that the audience always have different comprehension levels. And I would have loved to. All right, so I think that for me that and your second hand was behind you. That be more engaged if you use that while we're speaking. But all in all, thank you for sharing your passion, your allegiance in your club, and of course for sharing your opinion with us. Hoping that Manchester United will show up the next season. Can we appreciate the intelligence of man? Last but not the least, I didn't quite catch his name. Intelligence Toastmaster. Toastmaster Joe. Toastmaster Joe. Thank you for that. You spoke about. Okay, the question was around support. So far, you're a supporter. How do you think the leadership has impacted right or wrong leadership has impacted football? I must commend your smile and the confidence in which you approach the topic, because you clearly spoke to the fact that I am a supporter. I'm not able to throw names like Italian Toastmaster Azul did, and I found that very warm. I love the fact that you use relatable examples. So yes, you don't want to watch either, and then so that you can flow in conversations. That is very relatable, and that very important. You engage the audience by asking questions. You mentioned Ronaldo. What would I have loved that you did better? I would have loved that you tied your conclusion to the topic that you're talking about the impact of leadership, right or wrong. Yes, during that time at the end, you have been very much on point. But all in all, Toastmaster Joe, thank you. It was an engaging session. It was relatable. I think what I do about football, I just learn the names so that when they throw the names around, I'm not totally lost. So I could relate with that. And thank you for your confidence. All in all, they have spoken really well. Can we appreciate every judgment? I think my work is done here. Thank you again for the honor. Back to you, the Toastmasters of the day.
Accreditation from the evaluator. I believe we have learned one or two speaking tips, even if we not directly participate. Have we not learned something today? Have we not?
I have definitely.
Have we not? Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. We have now completed the table talking session. And we know in Toastmasters, one of the benefits we have is the ability to meet people and network. So for that, within the context of today's event, we have a 5-minute break scheduled for interactions and networking. So we'll call for that to start. Now, meet someone, and when you come back, let's know who you meet. Thank you.
Our vacation timer has been forward and we have less than 30 seconds to go. Let's wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Okay, and it's time up. Toastmasters again, and we please return to our seat. Our very efficient timer has been forward. That our time is up, and we have to respect our office. Thank you, online audience. I know it's not your bit of walking. Now we please return to our seat. They're already complaining that the people spreadsheet did not work well. That is time is sure. Okay, we'll have time next word. And another time slot. All right. We are respecting the office of the timer. We return to our seat. Our online audience, can we have some emojis to be sure that we are still together? Can we see the reaction, the emojis? Are we still here? Yes. Online attendees. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much for our coach here. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. We would like to confirm that you met someone new. So please, by show of hands, if you did indeed meet someone new, you don't raise your hand, you come and find out why. So by show of hands, please confirm you met someone new today. All right, fantastic. I met two new people. Anybody new?
Yes, I met our very sagacious DJ DCP. Yes.
All right, so we would want to check, but we know time is fast running, so we need to know. And one thing we can say here at Toastmasters is that we appreciate effort and we recognize excellence. And within our course, in our midst today, we have experienced Toastmasters who would like to recognize their presence in today's event. First off, I would like us to appreciate and recognize Toastmaster Clarence Jumbo. He is the past president, head of the Toastmasters Club, and the club growth director, Division F. That's what I'm asking you for. Next up, we'll be recognizing within our midst a veteran, and that's no other person than Toastmaster C. I know. The Chairman Toastmasters Nigeria Conference. Let's put our hands together for this conference. Also, in our midst today, we have someone who we have met before, but for the purpose of recognition, we would like to recognize Toastmaster Ademola Edemo. Served as the past president at Toastmasters Club and is a past area director, Area 17. Let's put our hands together for him one more time. In our midst today, we have an experienced Toastmaster who is a past president of Kenya Toastmasters Club, and that's no other person than Toastmaster Godwin Utu. So, totally following the recognition order, we have the immediate past president, still in Kenya Toastmasters Club, no other person than Toastmaster TC. A past president of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Mercy George. Thank you for joining us today. We have another past president of the Kenya Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Darren. Please let them know what's going on. I will correct that and we will appreciate you. The current president of Kenya Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Darren. We also have in our midst the past president of Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters Club and the past area director, Toastmaster Salif Muhammad.
That's Marisa Well, Charter President, PSN Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Adjo. Also have UK President, Chile Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Obama.
These are leaders within their rights who have served and are serving Toastmaster International and the goals of their club. So let's appreciate all of them one more time.
Round of applause for yourself. Thank you for coming and celebrating with us. We're always going to help you guys.
Absolutely. And I think right now they left out. So it's good for us to also notice that we have Toastmasters guests joining us online. So we, the physical audience, appreciate you. So let's put our hands together for online audience. All right, thank you very much for your participation and for taking our time to appreciate leadership.
Very quickly, so we're ready to our new members induction. And to lead us in this segment, we have a veteran Toastmaster. He is a speaker, a mentor, a public speaking coach. He helps people find their voice and people, upgrade their language, and give their clients and audience phenomenal experience. So please know that we are in for a phenomenal experience. And join me in welcoming the citation, the past president of Lighthouse Toastmasters Club and past area director for Area 16, Toastmasters Mohammed.
very much for doing us honors. So before we hand over to Toastmaster Sally, we'd just like to call on the new members to each write as for recognition. We have Toastmaster Sheriff Abdul Kadir. Should I have here for we have Toastmaster Joe, thank you. We have Toastmaster Cynthia and John London. We have Toastmaster Ali Joe. And we have Toastmaster Kennedy Bonadi. All right, over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much. Before I begin, if I still get sitting over there, it's not even a Toastmaster, then he's definitely doing himself in his service. After this meeting, please make a great effort to join Toastmasters. This is not for you as well. I'm looking at the people you will influence after you have become a member of Toastmasters. So when you do that,
Thank you.
it's our duty and privilege to induct new members into LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. These members have come because they want to see a change, they want to upgrade their leadership and communication skills. The onus is on us to make sure they achieve this and much more. So I would like to call on the new members, don't clap yet, clap when the entire ceremony is over. Thank you. It's okay. You're joining a worldwide organization that has helped millions of people learn to communicate more effectively. As members of the LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Madam Vice President, Mr. Vice President, do we have Mr. Vice President? I beg your pardon. Have these members been given the opportunity to discuss their needs and goals with the club? I also see that they have been assigned mentors already. Have they been told how the Toastmasters program works?
Yes,
Have they been informed of the many benefits that they will receive, as well as the obligations of membership? I would like the mentors, if they are available, their mentors, to be upstanding. I would also like their mentors who are online as we speak to raise their hands virtually if they can. Thank you very kindly. As experienced Toastmasters, you have been asked to help these new members get off to a good start? Do you accept this responsibility and pledge to share your knowledge and experience with our new members so they can immediately begin to benefit from their Toastmasters membership?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You may bring down your raised hands. Thank you. To you, as new members, membership in this club and in Toastmasters International is a privilege that carries with it many rewards. Yet, it also places certain obligations upon you. We are a group of people brought together to do things we could not accomplish alone. Our collective obligation is to grow and improve ourselves, to share our knowledge and experience with fellow members in a spirit of enjoyment. This means you must work diligently toward your own self-development, evaluate others' speeches in a spirit of support and sharing, assist the club in reaching its goals, and remain positive. We ask you, our new members, to dedicate yourselves to personal growth, to share this great gift with your fellow members, and to help keep this Toastmasters Club strong and dynamic. Please affirm your membership by repeating the following words after me. I, in the presence of my fellow Toastmasters of the LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, make this firm obligation to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment. To apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program. To apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program. To participate actively in club activities. To evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner. To build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members. And to bring other new members into the club. So that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters. Would all club members please repeat our club's pledge to our new members? We, the members of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, pledge to support you in your quest. I need you to repeat after me. We, the members of the LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, pledge to support you in your quest for self-development. To provide you with positive, helpful evaluations. To maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere. To give you opportunities to help others. And to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience. It is now time to give you a round of applause. Okay, let me present the membership certificate to you. Joe Tehile. Did I pronounce it? Yes. Congratulations. Alice Udon. Kehinde Oladoju. Okay. Can I see you have a wave of your hand? Let me know you have virtually collected your certificate. Cynthia. Not doing the right thing. I'm not doing the right thing. Apologies to those that left. Toastmaster Cynthia Ekabwani. Toastmaster Sherry Abdulkader. Thank you very much. Just before I leave, I want to leave you with something. A Toastmasters Club, and I played a role as a Toastmaster today. In the process, I came across a Toastmaster who had just joined Toastmasters Club, and she was introduced to me. And I was impressed by the way she gave her name. It was a table topics. And I told the club I wanted to be a side mentor, a side mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 years after, she happened to be my coach in the finance committee in the last dispensation. She also is the past president of LEARNTOR Toastmasters. The party we told about
Thank you very kindly, Toastmaster Sally. Let's put our hands together for him and give some. I don't think we can re-emphasize much more the value of Toastmasters more than what Toastmaster Sally just rounded up with. That shows you how valuable and impactful Toastmasters International can be in your life. And as our custom is in Toastmasters, we ensure, recognize, and award those who excel exceedingly well, and those who come forward to serve when they are called upon to do so. As we move through this event, we want to take our time to recognize those that have served LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club in its pursuit of excellence through the course of the last Toastmasters year. To join us on the lectern and present these awards, I'd like us to put our hands together and welcome the past president of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Elizabeth Ward. Thank you so kindly, Toastmaster Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
And will give you assistance in.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good afternoon.
Especially guests online. I would like to recognize the presence of our mission director, like earlier we introduced, the past leaders who are still leading. Thank you for being here with us. Finance manager, the principal of the Toastmasters Club. Thank you all for being here and for being with us here. Just like the Toastmaster of the day had mentioned, our Toastmasters Club states that I would serve the club when called upon to do so. And this is why at Toastmasters we value service. In the words of Gandhi, he says that the best way to find yourself is to lose it in the service of others. Today, I am standing here as the outgoing president to appreciate those who have found themselves. And I want to say that really because for me, I know I have found myself while serving. And every other member of the team has also found themselves while serving. A testimony of that is why we still have past leaders here in Toastmasters. Before we started this meeting, Litian Chidi was talking about she has stayed in Toastmasters for over 10 years now. And that's because there's a value when you serve in Toastmasters. We've already had a long day. I wouldn't want us to take so much of the day again. Now we'd like to call on to assist us with this award, this set of award. Please, I would like to invite Mr. Steve to join me here to help our outgoing officers. I call them the trailblazers, the champion trailblazer team. We served together, we have become friends beyond Toastmasters. So we'd like to recognize their efforts in serving the club. And the first person I would like us to recognize this afternoon is my immediate past president, because I am somebody's immediate past president, right? Okay, so I'm recognizing my immediate past president, Dr. Matthew George Ikafe. Please, certificate means that it's a certificate of application presented to Mr. George Ikafe, the immediate past president. We're thanking you for your service and exceptional leadership to the club in the year 2023-2024. And it's presented on this 13th day of July 2024. This Mr. Steve, please go ahead.
All right, thank you very kindly, IBB, Toastmaster Mexico back then. She has done exceedingly well, not just in the club, but the entire Toastmasters Nigeria. She has made herself a household name, and she's very popular. She has gone beyond just the club, beyond the shores of this club. I remember the first time she came was in the Kenya Toastmasters. I was starting table topics evaluate or something, and to see her to have come to this height is really, really very happy. Thank you very much. Please keep up what you are doing and keep shining. Congratulations to you.
Next up is our past assistant vice president education, now our president, Toastmaster Olushola Olakoye.
All right, in service, we usually say that the reward for hard work is more work. But there's one thing we don't add, is more work on to greater height. That's what has happened. They are now the I'm sure you take this to the next level. Congratulations.
I'd like to call on my right-hand person. I call her the IBDE, the one who made all our meetings possible all this year of service. The outgoing Vice President Education, the Southwest Toastmaster Clementina Cameron. Well, the others are not here. Before we call the last person who is here, we'd also like to recognize our Vice President. Please pardon us. Let's have our online audience. Detective, please confirm you can hear us. All right, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Toastmaster Godwin, could you please do the comment? In the year 2023-2024, we had, as a club, we had some events that we did, and we had some persons who gave out their time to be chairs of this event. We would like to appreciate these persons for the job that they did for us while as chair of the event. The first one here is to the chair of the year-end event that we had as a club. We're thanking you for your exceptional effort in making the 2023 year-end event a joyous and remarkable one. Toastmaster Olushola Olakunmi was our chair for the year-end. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so the other persons are online, and they are the chairpersons for this particular event we're having right now. So we would like to appreciate them. The Secretary of Chief Madam, thank you for your service as the chairperson of the co-chair of this award, alongside Toastmaster James Awojobi. Thank you for being the co-chair of this ceremony. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sabodi. Toastmaster Ella, please help us. This set of award is going out to people who exceptionally, every member of LEARNTOR supported us. But it went the extra mile in ensuring that something about the club does not just fall off. So we're going to be saying what they, like the first person I'm calling out now, I'll let us know why she was a supportive member. I'll read out the certificate first. It's a certificate of appreciation for your unwavering support and invaluable contribution to uplifting our club and its members during the 2023-2024 year. Up to this moment, she is the one who is giving us her Zoom link to use, and that has been very supportive for us. All through the Toastmaster year, it was her Zoom link that we use for all our meetings and all our activities. So we'd like to appreciate you, Toastmaster. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you. All to the Toastmaster here. Toastmasters that are here, you can attest to this. Dollar was a huge challenge for us. in Toastmasters last year. It's still a huge challenge. For us at LEARNTOR, while we did not have the dollar account, we had someone who was always there ensuring that to make membership renewals, who was always ensuring to get dollar for us once members pay. And this is a huge way of supporting the club. So we'd like to appreciate Toastmaster Olushola or Lakomi for the there are actually two of them in this category, Toastmaster Olushola or Lakomi and Toastmaster James Awodomi. Yeah, we have someone here, particular member, stood out in ensuring that the club officers were paid at every given time, and she was always there supporting us with events, just like what she's doing now. She has really been supportive, understand her office. You know, it's a person that you understand what I'm saying, right? That we need to understand her office. But she showed us what leadership is all about. That leadership is all about service. She's a WPTM, but there was never a time where you called this woman and she tells you, I am busy. There was never a time. That is, she wants to ask you, Madam President, what are we doing about it? But those of us physically that's how we are getting for you. And just like you that people are the people that work on our behalf and commenting. Thank you so kindly for your support to the Lord. We are thank you in the meantime. These other two persons are online. One is not here, one is online. Like I mentioned, he was also supporting with helping us get dollar at all times when we want to do membership renewal. That is Toastmaster James Awodomi. Please can we give him a round of applause? Thank you, Dr. James Awodomi. I learned something recently that in Toastmaster, everything begins and ends with publicity. Right? Am I right? Or am I? God will say I'm right on this one. Everything begins and ends with publicity. At LEARNTOR Toastmasters, we had a little glitch with publicity, and we had to outsource. Someone volunteered to pay for the whole year of the flyer. And we would like to recognize that and appreciate her for her support. That is Toastmaster Oluwatoyi for life building. Toastmaster Oluwatoyi, thank you for your support. Also, the chief, the panel speaker was very supportive with every educational program. She went up to the level of getting the third place international speaker to give us a name. We recognize the museum career speaker who is not here with us because of the time zone. She's in Canada and it's midnight over there, so we also appreciate her. For this last set of awards, we'd like to have the division director. director. Okay, so it's like what is wrong again? Teacher director, my boss, we want to give the last set of the word. The excellent award. In Toastmasters, the Toastmasters makes of this excellence award. If we read the Toastmasters promise, this particular one we want to give now is on number 8 of the Toastmasters promise, and it says to bring guests to club meeting so they can see the benefit that Toastmaster membership offers. The membership department decided to look through our list and give out a member who has always been inviting guests to every of our meetings. We appreciate her efforts for being exceptional and for her ability to attract and engage guests in contributing to the club growth and vibrancy. And this award goes to Toastmaster Chidinma Ezi. Toastmaster Chidinma Ezi. Thank you, congratulations. Congratulations. The next set of award is also from the Toastmasters promise that says that to prepare for all my projects to the best of my ability, basing them on the Toastmasters educational program. We all know that playing role in Toastmasters is part of the Toastmasters project, right? Yeah. Because while it is not an educational project, it is part of what you have to do to become a good leader. This is for the best role player of the year. While we checked our meeting year for the whole year, we discovered that this person was always willing to play, that she had the highest role playing ability. This award goes to no other person but Toastmaster Chidinma Ezi. Society are moving of schools. The highest club attendance for the year. In the first part of our Toastmasters promise, it says to attend club meetings regularly. That's our first major promise as Toastmasters. We have 2 persons who were always present at the meeting. One is not here right now. She's in Canada, that's distinguished Toastmaster Harriet Sika. She's one of the awardees. And the second person is Toastmaster Olushola Olakolu. All right, before the very last one, where do I put this one on? Okay, this is okay. All right, but this award is going out to someone who joined the club newly, but decided to stand out in both delivering speeches, playing roles, and serving in the club. This person joined Toastmasters last year, July, after the Toastmaster conference. It was at the induction last year where she first made her first goal, just like TM Cynthia is saying her first goal. Maybe TM Cynthia will be the next rising star. She played her first goal and instantly was inducted with us. She was not told before then. She just joined Toastmasters. Inducted into the club as a member, started serving as an officer that same day. She didn't stop there. She also took up a role at the division that same day. You can see how she was so ready to give all that she has to those masters. And we believe her effort has not just only been noticed in our club, but in so many clubs. She is for us a rising star, and we are very proud of her efforts that she brings to the club. Fellow Toastmasters and girls, please. I think rising star deserves a standing ovation. Thank you, everyone. The last award is for a member who throughout the year was exceptional. DJ, I think this person deserves, what song do we play now? Stand Up for the Champion, because this is the Toastmaster of the year. DJ, are we there? Can we have Stand Up for the Champion, please? For this person, while we talk about what the person has done. This person has stood out in ensuring everything about the club goes well. Always there to serve when you call upon. Even when you don't call upon, the person will come and call upon you. Can we serve? That's who this person has been. The person is also the mentor of, before we go for that, we have the Mentor of the Year Award. The Mentor of the Year Award is given in accordance that the mentee or the mentees played vital role during the year. And we cannot attest to it that Toastmaster Chidima, standing as the rising star and best player, this means her mentor has been very active. So the Mentor of the Year, please, we don't have the award here physically, or we have the virtual award. The Mentor of the Year goes to no other person but the distinguished Toastmaster Harriet Peter. And that's what we do as well. We have the sound for our chief. Our Toastmaster of the Year, who has been very selfless, like I mentioned. She has played virtually all roles throughout this year, and she's still playing a vital role up to this moment as the co-chair of this year's Champion Gang. Please, fellow Toastmasters and guests, she's not here with us, she's online. Please, she needs to see us standing up. I'm sorry, perhaps please let us stand up. As DJ plays the champion song for her, and I may keep up to sing with awards on her behalf. Our Toastmaster of the Year is Toastmaster Chief.
Madam IPP, I have two mentees there. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you to the English Master Chidi Driven Value. Thank you to every member of the LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club for giving me this opportunity to serve as president. I would not fail to thank the leaders of the Nigerians Toastmasters Club. We would not be here if not for your support. You were being instrumental to our success throughout the year, and we are very grateful to you all. Past presidents, we are also very grateful to you. Whenever we call upon you to come and serve, you've always been there for us. Thank you to our new members who joined to make us get the award of the President Distinguished. We want to say thank you to every one of you. We got this for the year 2024 through the support of every member of the club. More importantly than this award, we are very thankful that we were able to get the award of writing our stories in your hands as your servant leaders for the year 2023. The year 2024 is beginning today. On behalf of every other ESCO that served with us, we want to assure the President and his team, which I'm still part of, that we are here to support you. We will continue to serve the club as members of the club, because that is what the Toastmasters promise entails us to do. So again, thank you everyone. It's really beautiful seeing the faces that were here at my induction, faces that were here when I said my first stage topic speech, those are starting, being here for us today, seeing my family members here as well, and my friends here as well. Thank you, everyone. It's been an honor.
Now we have that song for this evening. I want to come out to it. Sometimes you celebrate others, you can't celebrate yourself. And you're going to make it sit down to celebrate you. Those ones that leave, you have been a force. You are an Amazon. I want you to know that you've done a remarkable job for this year. And sincerely, I want you to know from the depth of my heart as your IPP, you deserve every form of accolade. I celebrate you from the depth of my heart. You're an enigma. I'm showing you when they say you are queen of smiles, you are queen of smiles. I celebrate you and I want you to have done it here. For the team, for making sure. Just like your certificate of up and down, you are exemplary and you deserve all the praise. Please tell me, celebrate that and to the time to congratulations to the family. We can tell everyone about celebrating the president of a champion trail leader.
The energy in the room and the emotions are so high right now. I think everyone has spoken so highly of Toastmasters, and I can attest to that myself. I attended and served as a contest chair last 3 months, and energy with which she engaged me after that. I confirmed that it all today, jointly with Toastmaster Chidima, and Toastmaster on the last day where she says, I'm the president. Toastmaster, at least I appreciate you. I love everyone in the So we've already started referring to her as the immediate past president. But we need to carry out this action. So officially hand over the baton of leadership to the next set of executives who are eager, energetic, and ready to serve and continue the great feats that LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club is all about. And to take us through this segment where we officially have the change of guard and hand over the baton of leadership of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, we have our division director of Division D to lead us through this segment. So join me, put your hands together, and we welcome Toastmaster Albertola Olaiwani.
Good afternoon again, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Okay, it's because I was not shouting. No, I'm from the south side of town, that's why. Good afternoon again, everyone. Awesome, so that sounds like it. So, like the PMO just said, it's time for the change of guard ceremony, right? We'll be passing on the torch from one set of sagacious leaders to the other. But before we go to that, I'd like to recognize some fantastic humans, right? You'll be wondering who those people are. The amazing people who have led LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club in the year 2023 and 2024. Please come right out. Let me start, sorry. If you're here, please, I'm going to call on the Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Salamatsu Yakubu. Old officers, right? Sorry. She's online, okay. Toastmaster James Aojabi is online as well. Toastmaster Chidima Eze, Secretary. Toastmaster Opeyemi Morakinyo, Vice President, Member 2. Toastmaster Olushola Olukomi, Vice President, Education 2. Toastmaster Clementina Otabo, Vice President, Education. Toastmaster Messi George Ibake, immediate past president. And Toastmaster Elizabeth Iwoha, president. Kindly give every one of these fantastic people and those online a resounding applause. Thank you so much. So, by the power vested in me as installation officer, I hereby discharge you of your responsibilities as club officer. Thank you so much for all of the work you've done. It's really appreciated. Please, another round of applause as they return to their team. All right, so the moment we have waited for is here. Can I hear your clappers and applause? Thank you. I'd like to now invite the newly elected club officers of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. And I will begin with the Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Olasimbo A. Showbetu. I'm sorry if I murdered that. Online.
Yes, please, I'm with you guys.
Treasurer, Toastmaster Clementina Otabo. Secretary, Toastmaster Sharif Abdul Kadri. Vice President, Public Relations, Toastmaster Salamatu Yakubu. Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Abdulrahman Adebayo. And because this is a very tasking role, we have two people there as Vice President Education. Toastmaster, Vice President Education 1, Toastmaster Chidima Eze. And as backup, Vice President Education 2, our indefatigable immediate past president, Toastmaster Elizabeth Woha. All right. Okay, because LEARNTOR Toastmasters is such a bubbling club and everybody wants to be a part of the action, wants to contribute to their club. We have assistants in other official roles. The Vice President Public Relations 2, Toastmaster Cynthia. Good. And as Secretary 2, Toastmaster Joe. And Vice President Membership 2, Toastmaster Imabon. And finally, the President, Toastmaster Olusola Olasola. Okay. All right. Because also this is a position that is very helpful in the executive cabinet. We also have our immediate past president, Toastmaster Elizabeth Iwoha. So where's the starting account? Online. Okay, online. Okay, second section. Sharing. Okay, please finish. Okay. So I'll ask each officer to hold the gavel as a symbol of leadership, as I briefly describe your role. So on behalf of you and the other Sergeant at Arms, here. So as Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Sharif, you keep track of the club's physical property, such as banner, lectern, timing device, and other meeting materials. You arrive early to prepare the meeting place for members and stay late to make sure that the club equipment is intact. You are also in charge of the meeting place itself, obtaining a new space when necessary, and maintaining contact with the people who allow you to use the meeting space for your club meetings. The Sergeant at Arms also has a role to play during business meetings, speech contests, and other special club events. For example, the Sergeant at Arms escorts potential new members outside of the club meeting place while the members vote on admitting them to the club. The Sergeant at Arms stands at the door while contestants compete in speech contests to ensure that the speaker is not interrupted by newcomers. Toastmaster Sheriff, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Thank you very much. Now, could you please pass it on to the club's treasurer? Club treasurer, I would also. I would just let me know. Thank you. I would also read your responsibilities. As club treasurer, you are the club's accountant. You manage the club's bank account, writing checks as approved by the club executive committee, and depositing membership due payments and other club revenue. You're also in charge of submitting membership dues payments to world headquarters, accompanied by the names of renewing members. Filing necessary tax documents and keeping timely, accurate, up-to-date financial records for the club. Though the club treasurer's duties are usually not the most demanding of all the club leadership positions, the consequences for members can be serious when they are not completed accurately and on time. Toastmaster Clementina, will you perform this duty to the best of your ability? All right, thank you. Please pass it on to the secretary. Oh, you also, all right. Okay, so I'm going to read the role of the secretary to you. Toastmaster Sheriff, as club secretary, you maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes at each club with an executive committee meeting. You're also in charge of updating and distributing a roster of the current paid membership and keeping the club officer list current for Toastmasters International. Though some clubs combine the club secretary role with the club treasurer, it is best to have a dedicated club secretary who can help reduce the workload of the club. Toastmaster Sheriff, will you carry out this responsibility to the best of your ability? Please, can you say that louder?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Where's the second mic? Because I don't want somebody to say, I do not quite agree. So please, you can just. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Online. Oh, okay. I think over here. Please. Yes. So, Toastmaster Joe, will you also perform this responsibility to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. All right, please pass the gavel to the Vice President, Public Relations. Toastmaster Cynthia, as BPPR, you promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. It is your job to notify the media whenever your club does something newsworthy. As Vice President Public Relations, you will find yourself writing news releases, creating and distributing flyers, and maintaining the club's presence on the web and in the community. Toastmaster Cynthia, will you carry out these responsibilities to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay. Not online. Okay. So we'll move on to the Vice President Education team. Toastmaster Chidima and Toastmaster Elizabeth. As Vice President Education, you schedule members' speech, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for questions about the education program, speech contest, and your Toastmasters program. You are an important source of Toastmasters to club members, and it's your job to become familiar with the requirements of the Toastmasters educational program. Toastmaster Chidima and Toastmaster Elizabeth, will you carry out this responsibility to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please give them a round of applause. Finally, Toastmaster Olushola Olakomi. Having been elected the club president of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club, you are its chief executive officer and are expected to preside over all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, districts, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please, you've already accepted it, accept this gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of the club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone is proud. Will you, as club president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Thank you. Fellow Toastmasters, as installing officer, it is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected. Please give them a round of applause. Now, will everyone please indulge me and stand on your feet? And for the members of the club, the growth and development of Toastmasters program for LEARNTOR Toastmasters depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, especially for the members as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? Thank you very much. Now, thank you. Please take your seat. Thank you. Will the newly installed presidents and the immediate past president, Toastmaster Elizabeth, kindly step forward? You have nothing. You don't have a okay. Toastmaster Elizabeth Iwoha. Sorry, give me a moment here. It's supposed to be nothing. I think that's in the president. Okay. So, Toastmaster Elizabeth Iwoha. As immediate past president of LEARNTOR Toastmasters, will you offer your support to the club officers and president during this Toastmaster year?
Yes, I will. Watch how
All right, thank you very much. And with that, we have come to the end of installing the newly elected officers into your office. And as I wrap up, before I leave the president to give his acceptance speech, I'd like to close with this. Leadership isn't just about taking charge. It is about looking after the people that you are in charge of. Remember this. And like Toastmaster Elizabeth mentioned earlier regarding Toastmaster Chidi, it requires a lot of selflessness. Remember that it's not going to be easy. I would say that 1,000 times. It would be long night. It would be like, you people don't pay me enough to be here. But if you get it right with volunteer leadership, then you can get it right anywhere. So please, indulge your members, understand that people are different and dynamic, and please lead with love. Thank you very much.
Afternoon. Yes, fellow Toastmasters. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to say very humbly, and at the same time, it's very gratifying because until you're stretched, you don't know what you're having. And like John Maxwell was saying, you never tested your leadership with volunteer leadership, then you are not. And so it is indeed an honor to accept this challenge to be the president of the LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club for this Toastmasters year. One thing I can say is this. We've been given a very good foundation, and a big thanks to all the outgoing officers of the club. They've given us a lot to work with. And the club has always been known for its distinction over the years. And we promise not to relent on that. However, no matter how big and a local achievements, can never call itself a forest. And so to my fellow club officers, this is extending a warm arm of fellowship to you. I'd love to be your best cheerleader, giving you the independence to do your role to the best of your ability, providing all the support that you require in order for us to enrich and elevate the experience of our club members. It is only in doing that that we can continue to maintain our track record of distinction for this year, years to come. And so I welcome each and every one of us to this new administration, where we all join hands together to get it done, because, ladies and gentlemen, together we can. Thank you.
Let's keep appreciating the incoming president, the new president. Let's keep clapping for him. Let's appreciate him. All right, so we've just been advised that the newly elected ESCOs have to take some forth for a group photograph. So please, Mr. President, please lead the newly elected ESCOs as they proceed for their photograph.
Let's give them a round of applause as they come forward. Let's keep tapping as they come forward. Newly elected ESCOs, please come forward for your group photograph. Okay, please let's hold on for Madam IPP. I think she's coming to join. Someone please get her attention. So look at newly elected officers, and I can see the joy and eagerness as they take up this new assignment. It's no doubt that in the years time when we come back to celebrate with them, their tenure will indeed have been a success. It's the eagerness, the enthusiasm, the composure that is 100%. And I'm certain we'll be back in the years time to celebrate with you on the success and the fourth anniversary of LEARNTOR Toastmasters talking. All right, Vicky?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster of the day. Can we quickly have the photo first? Happy birthday, the president and Julie. Happy birthday. Your father, happy birthday. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, those Thank you.
Thank you very much. After the brother and the president, to his mom, all right, so now, like we mentioned, celebration galore is what we have today here at LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. So quickly, because we're running out of time, we would like to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club turned 3 on July 9th. Let's celebrate it all. It's not easy running a Toastmasters Club, so let's put our hands together for LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. So we're calling on the President, Toastmaster Olushola, and the immediate past President, Toastmaster Elizabeth Iwoa, to come and do us honors as we cut the 3rd anniversary date. Let's put our hands together for them.
Thank you, Mr. Just before we get that done, there's a tweet appointment that I need to get on first. So, Madam Ayaki, please look on there. Ladies and gentlemen, you would agree with me since you've been here that without being told, we can feel our energy and our passion for service. And she goes to great lengths to make sure that everybody is comfortable, is well taken care of. She has the service. And today it will be very softly to allow the day to come to an end without really acknowledging this great school. You know, there was a time that I had to go on a personal trip with me. Almost every day she went to me about says, Mr. President, how are you? And how is that issue that you went for? It just shows she has a golden heart. And so it offers me great pleasure. Toastmaster is to present this to you. It's a appreciation in the recognition and appreciation of your outstanding service and exceptional leadership to the club in the 2023-2024 year from all of us at LEARNTOR Toastmasters. All right, so that day, it's the 3rd year anniversary of LEARNTOR Toastmasters, right? And we're just about wrapping up ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even get there for quite a while. But please continue us your phone. So much. Sorry, you're not allowed to do that. Sorry. Don't worry. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. All right, so this one was even better to right the peak of COVID, right? And the club has evolved. Let me say where the country were above its limits, right? And you couldn't disagree with it. I joined this club from 2 years ago as I came across some advertisements about the club on Instagram, I think. And then I reached out to the club. So the club has definitely evolved over time. And so it is right. I mean, when your child turns 3 years, what do? You go in the past. You close the road, if possible. You bring chips on here and you do what possible. And if you were like a billionaire with a private jet, you put was still on one side for those who were doing that kind of movie. So we have on one side and then chips like the on the other side. And so it's great pride. We're not closing the road today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be scared. You can still drive out of there and get to your houses.
One thing we're definitely doing today is possibly celebrate. I hope that's permitted. Is that fair enough?
Yes.
All right, so thank you. How do we do this? Mr. Taylor, someone doing countdown, what are we counting down?
So since LEARNTOR is celebrating its third year, I think it's only right that we have a countdown that goes to 3. So I'd like to invite the ESCOs, newly elected ESCOs, to please join Mr. President.
We also have the sponsor of the club. Yeah.
So the sponsor of the club, please, would like to welcome you to join. That's what I'm asking for Toastmasters. We are newly elected ESCOs, please join Mr. President, Madam IPP, and sponsor. The newly elected ESCOs, please let's join them for honors of party. All right. So we're celebrating LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club at 3. Mr. President, Madam IPP, and our sponsor, please I'd like you to have your hands on the knife as we jointly go. It's a countdown to 3, and we have three executives celebrating LEARNTOR at 3. So 1, at count of 3, we all shout LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. So 1, 2, 3. LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club. Let's put our hands together. Thank you very much. The President, and our all right. Thank you very much. And we're still in celebration mode. So quickly, we have Toastmaster Clementina Otavo, as she'll be giving the celebratory speech and the 3rd anniversary toast. Let's put our hands here for.
Thank you very much, everyone, and good evening, everyone. Feels so wonderful to see quite a number of familiar faces and also guests. I would like to appreciate the presence of our division directors, leaders from other clubs, and the members, then our esteemed guests as well. I'd like to also acknowledge the outgoing and the incoming. Now to the conversation of the day. Today, we celebrate LEARNTOR Toastmasters' 4th year anniversary. And it was shocking to me as well to discover that I'm also celebrating my 3rd year anniversary as a member of this prestigious club. And I'll tell you that the experience has been more than amazing. The last 3 years for me has been a beautiful learning experience. It's given me the opportunity to connect with amazing people, and I'm very, very excited about this. Speaking about the 3 years, of LEARNTOR Toastmasters. LEARNTOR Toastmasters, the club, came to life from an idea of wanting to have like an organized platform that would help professionals improve their communication and leadership skills. And as LEARNTOR, we take pride, in our tech prowess. This which we got from our sponsor, our club sponsor, Toastmasters. And it's been 3 years of amazing development, growth, and connection. I've seen the club members, grow from their personal aspect of their life and also from the professional aspect of their life. So as a club LEARNTOR, we've achieved great feats. And the first thing is we have been able to achieve our club distinguished for 3 years consecutively, smashing all our GCP goals. We've also been able to have club members represent us at division and area level. We've also had club members win contests, like contests across the different area and also division level. And this is something that we are really proud of. And from personal perspective, we've seen club members as well grow. A case in point is that of our chartered president, who through expression of our intrinsic Toastmaster values became the president of Student Union at Robert Gutman University, which had global recognition. We also have our second president, Toastmaster Matthew, who's also our sponsor, who's doing very well in tech and breaking series and doing great things. We have our immediate past president, Toastmaster Liz, who's doing excellently well and delivering excellent customer service. And then our current president, Toastmaster Olushola, who's also doing amazingly well, with his exemplary leadership style. And that you can testify to. And I want to also use this opportunity to appreciate all the club members, because really without you, we won't exist as a club in the past 3 years. This can we give a resounding round of applause to all the LEARNTOR members. All right, thank you. And finally, one word that I want to leave us with here is that we should try to leverage the power of unity in everything that we do. This morning, coincidentally, as I was just reflecting on what to talk about during the speech, I read something, and it is 1 can chase 1,000, 2 can chase 10,000, which really reinforces the power of unity. And I believe that together as club members, we become a formidable force that can really overcome any obstacles that come our way. Is there going to be challenges? Yes. Did you experience challenges in the past year? Yes, we did. I mean, from losing members due to tightening the economic situation to also, having challenges with meeting space and all that, but together we win. At this particular point in time, I know we have our drinks with us. I want us to raise a toast to LEARNTOR Toastmasters as a club. I want us to raise a toast to the 3 years that we've spent together, incredible 3 years. And I also want us to raise a toast to a brighter future. Can we do that? All right, please, let's do that. So toast to LEARNTOR Toastmasters, toast to the past 3 years, and toast to the future ahead of us. Congratulations, every one of us, and thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmasters, and for that wonderful job. I like how to do what I said. Together we can, and cheers for many more years ahead. Are we excited that we are here celebrating with LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club today? If you are, please put your hands together for 3 years and many more clubs. As we wind down in today's event, it's lovely rights that we have the area directors address before we move to closing remarks as well as vote of thanks. And to take the area director's address, in the area director stead is our immediate past president, Toastmaster Elizabeth Iwo. Put our hands together for.
Thank you so much. Greetings, brothers and sisters again. So I am reading just the words of the elect director that I send out his words of congratulations to the floor. Dear LEARNTOR Toastmasters, it gives me great joy to be part of the end and the beginning of another mandate here in LEARNTOR Toastmasters. I wish the outgoing executives the best of time while chairing the incoming executives to build the past success, to build on the past success, and ensure everyone's voice is heard. Finally, teamwork makes the dream work. Keep leaning, keep working together as a team, and see you all at the top. Toastmaster Jayola, Area 12 Director. Back to you.
That's what I have to. Thank you very much for the media past president. And at this juncture, I would like to say thank you to everyone for taking our time to come here and celebrate with LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club today. From the table of the Toastmasters of the day, myself and the beautiful Chidinma Eze, we would like to thank you first of all for your patience, for staying with us through the course. Though we started late, we are winding down at the 3-hour mark. Chidinma?
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for making this scintillating meeting. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us. And we know that we're right here again, cheering us on, even as we begin the Toastmaster mandate. Thank you very much for having us on the TMO team and signing out.
At this juncture, we've reached our bus stop. We'll be coming down, handing over final control to the co-chair planning committee for the vote of thanks. Thank you, and do enjoy the rest of your meeting.
Thank you.
Toastmaster James, I will over to you.
Toastmaster James, are you online? Toastmaster James, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you, Corey. Can you hear me?
Okay, please, we are expecting the vote of thanks from you. Thank you.
All right, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone. Thank you for honoring our invitation here at LEARNTOR Toastmasters for the change of guard ceremony. On behalf of the planning team led by DTM Chidi Shukudimadu, we're again saying a big thank you to all of our leaders in the area, in the division, the turned up, as well as friends from other clubs, within and outside of Lagos. We're really grateful for your support. And we want to thank all of our guests especially those who are coming in for the first time to experience Toastmasters. We believe you've enjoyed every moment of it. And most importantly, we believe you will be joining us any moment from now as we rock this new mandate. And so here is saying thank you so much as we look forward to having you around anytime we call you all through this new mandate. Enjoy, everyone, as we celebrate 3 years of LEARNTOR. Have a beautiful time out there. Have fun. God bless you. Cheers.
Thank you, Mr. Co-Chair. Thank you, Mr. Co-Chair, and thank you everyone for coming around. Thank you to our online participants who have stayed up to this time. Adeyemi Ajayi, Dizzy Chidi Chukwumadu, Toastmaster Olasibo, Toastmaster Bibo. Thank you very kindly for being here up to this moment. It's now time for us to eat here. So for those of you online, we'll just help you eat yours. And then we'll dance on your behalf. So it's celebration time. It's time for us to dance, DJ, as we eat and relax, wait for the weather. You can please play us some music. I think we still have, before the DJ goes on, we might just want to have a message from leading past president. Yeah, that's a congratulating part.
Well, thank you, Toastmaster Leeds, for ambushing me. So, on behalf of myself and immediate past president of Surrey Toastmasters Club, I would like to say congratulations to you at LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club for successfully completing 3 years as a chartered club. I mean, going year to year to year as the president of the Spirit Club is not something that is easy to do, especially for a club that's as young as LEARNTOR. And this speaks to the quality of members and leaders at LEARNTOR. Congratulations to the members of LEARNTOR Toastmasters Club.
Thank you, Mr. I. Thank you. We would like to get a congratulations from our newest club in town, in the future. CSSCC, the chapter president is here. We would like to get a congratulations from you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Leeds. Your outstanding smile and hearts forgets how that gave your trademark right from Abuja. And it's a positive view. It's obviously the trademark. Continue to shine and affect the world positively. On behalf of our dear club, the Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, PSSDC Toastmasters Club in Mangodo, we celebrate with our sponsor club and we extend our warm hands of fellowship and look forward to having more activities with this club as well as other clubs represented here. We hope to get to know each other better and continue to bring those matters out one big happy family. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Smiling, what's that name?
Queen of Smiles.
The Queen of Smiles. She's the Queen of Smiles indeed. I see LEARNTOR Toastmasters and I see leadership. I see leadership in its truest sense. I see unity. I see examples that other Toastmasters can emulate. And I want to say congratulations for all you have done. Congratulations, because in so short a time you've broken records that other Toastmasters should follow. A hearty congratulations.